Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dawn Huffy, and today is Wednesday, May 28th of 2025. As we go along on our life journey, sometimes it just gets overwhelming and we get tired, we get exhausted, and we just don't know how to handle it or how to get out of it. Now, I want to share an answer that I got about all of this from God, and the answer I got came on Sunday, October 16th of 2022. Sometimes we're scurrying around doing all sorts of stuff, trying to fix stuff, and we just get worn out. And this is what God has to say about this question: what is it like to be divine in human form? And he answered me: sometimes in your journey, you arrive at utter exhaustion. The intense pace of life overtakes your good sense and you end up depleted. This is a danger zone that you find yourself in. You clamor and fight for some type of normalcy, and that all takes your energy too. Sometimes you need to coast in life, to give yourself a reprieve, to shift into neutral. Just let all of the pressure off the best way you can manage. Be ever so gentle with yourself during these periods of necessary rest. Abide in the one who provides all that is needed. Let it all go. Surrender all the effort for a time of reprieve. Abide in me. Loving you always. Amen. So God gives us so many ideas about how to get out of all of this exhaustion. He says, give yourself a reprieve to shift into neutral. Just let the pressure off, the best way that you can manage to do that. He also says when we get into that danger zone and we know we're hitting the danger zone, that's when we start to clamor and fight. And to clamor means a vehement expression of discontent or protest. So we start to protest and fight for some type of normalcy, and that takes our energy too. So once we understand that and recognize, look, I'm fighting to get myself back to, my normal self where I could feel better and I could feel calmer. He's saying, all of that fighting and clamoring is exhausting to you too. So, what he wants us to do is to be gentle with ourselves. Take periods of necessary rest. Abide in him because he provides all that is needed. Surrender all of the effort for a time of reprieve. Let it all go. Just abide in him. Wow. We have situations that come up that we can be efforting to fix and to correct and to figure out how to make it better. And sometimes we can't figure it out. Sometimes we can't fix it. Sometimes we don't know what to do to fix it. That can all take a lot of energy. And so just surrendering it all to God and just asking Him, God, if there's something I'm missing, if there's something I'm not able to see right now, just let me see it in your timing. We want to fix things in our timing. And that's when we're efforting and we're trying to make it work and we're trying to make it better. He's saying to us, surrender all the effort for a time of reprieve. Yes. There's many Bible verses about rest, and the one I found that I wanted to share with you is from Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. And it says, come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will give you rest. This is Jesus talking. He's saying, come to me, all you who labor and who are heavily burdened. And he says, I will give you rest. We can't just go to him with all of our stuff and keep it on us. We need to surrender it over to him and ask for guidance, ask for how we can be our best self in the situation that we're facing, and just let it go. Wait for the answer, wait for the insights, wait for his guidance, and trust that it's all going to work out in the end. So we don't need to be exhausted. We just need to be gentle with ourselves and take care of ourselves and turn over all of the struggles to God. Okay. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.